It's been almost 3 years since the last NASCAR game, so your hopes may have been high for NASCAR 2011. This is the only game in town where NASCAR is concerned, and the lack of suitable competition shows in the game's quality. That isn't to say it isn't sometimes fun. The racing is fluid, and when the AI is running on all cylinders, the game requires focus and precision, having you draft behind vehicles in front so you can slingshot into an opening. But the issues here are so troublesome that even the most forgiving NASCAR fans might have trouble overlooking them. That includes broken online features that make multiplayer racing almost a complete waste unless you have a regular group of friends to race with. These and other problems are hard to stomach, but when you're on the track, NASCAR 2011 feels good. Whether that's enough to allow you to stomach the flaws depends on your level of tolerance for them.
Left side all clear, bud.
The career mode is where you'll get the most mileage. It's an entire season of 36 races, and though there are a few omissions, there's a nice selection of drivers and vehicles to choose from. Just be aware, as of this recording, the cars, rules, and so on are based on the 2010 season, not 2011. It's functional but not particularly inspired or deep, certainly nowhere near the multi-year career modes in the NASCAR games of the past. It does get the job done though, just without much flair. The road races throw in some variety when you tire of turning left, but invitational events also help in this regard. On the track, NASCAR 2011 feels good, and there are a number of ways to tweak your vehicle. When things are running on all cylinders, the game captures the tension of a good NASCAR race. It rewards you for precise driving and sticking to a good line. If you mess up, not all is for naught, however, since you get a limited number of chances to rewind and try again. Getting involved in a crash highlights one of the game's major problems, though. Caution flags are broken. The slightest scuffle between two AI drivers in the rear of the pack may cause the yellow flag to fly immediately, but if you're in a 15-car pileup, it might never come. The AI and level of challenge are also wildly inconsistent. It's way too easy to qualify first on most of the tracks on medium difficulty, and sometimes even on hard, even if you bang into the wall multiple times. On the other hand, maintaining a great line and good speeds on Daytona and a few other tracks may not result in such a grand starting position. The AI bunches up and slams the brakes on corners, which makes racing on certain courses really annoying, and makes it easy to exploit the race and pull into the lead. Bugs and AI troubles plague the pit, so don't be surprised if AI drivers make boneheaded pit stops, or drive directly into the pack and cause a wreck as they exit the pit. If you wanted to escape the AI troubles, you might think online play is where it's at. But no. NASCAR 2011 is rather broken online. You can enter a race but be paralyzed and unable to drive, or spawn in upside down. And when you can get into a smooth race, spoiled sports might be driving around ramming into everyone. It's better to stick with friends if you want to race as you were meant to. Even the leaderboards are broken, showing lap times of a second or two, or even 0. It isn't impossible to find a smooth race with responsible players, but it's much too difficult to make NASCAR worth purchasing for the online play. But if you like circuit racing and don't mind the offline issues and lack of depth, you might still get some fun out of NASCAR 2011. The game looks good and sounds good, various inconsistencies notwithstanding. And while the campaign is a shadow of NASCAR games from the previous generation, it still provides solid racing that experienced and inexperienced players can tailor to their liking. But there's no excusing the problems, not when so many driving games, both current and past, provide so much bang for the buck and work the way they should. This is the only NASCAR game on shelves, and the core racing is fine. If that's all you needed, go for it. But if you were looking for a full-featured, fully functioning NASCAR game on a current-gen console, you'll need to wait around a little while longer.